fantastic to share. So here we go then. Well, big thanks again. I hope you enjoy this last race of the meeting. At risk of Formula One's the Greenhalgh Memorial Final here from Venray. Green flag comes down. We are away on racing. It's a bit of a sloppy start, but most of them away okay, and maybe due to time it were a good enough start. And Frankie Wayman mentioned he wasn't happy with the start, so the bumper comes in there, coming out of turn 4 on Lou Wobes in the 22 car, the H22. Callum Thornton up the inside of 217 Ron Crunder.
Tom Allcroft on the move already up into second.
Keep thinking that he's going off white, but now obviously off yellow, so a bit more work to do. Young Tom Allcroft at the front.
Just at the fastest lap also.
There's the bumpers going in further, but I'm just thinking as well, I think some of the drivers might like to watch it back, like Sam Brigdale, I think Matt Newson.
Now at the front, leading the pack is Tom.
We'll want to watch this again. Tommy Andrews there seems to be slowing in 4.53. Callum Thornton, not seen much of Callum today. A lot of pressure on Callum to coming over to Venray, and with more pressure on him at the World Final as he's on the outside front row. Starting to make a move now up the inside of Carl Hawkins in 175 as Tom Allcroft continues to lead in 96. Tesla there with the bumper in on the back of Carl Hawkins going into turns 1 and 2. There's a lot of Wim Peters up the inside of those two drivers.
Fastest man on the track at the moment.
Who is?
Wim Peters.
Wim Peters on the move then. Setting the fast lap. These reds just tripping over each other as you can see at the minute. Finn Sargent involved in that, and Jordan Falding, Richard Falconer, Illy Tesselar.
Giving Tom the opportunity to stretch his legs out in front, 2.6 the gap.
So, and he leads from Simon Traves, as you can see, so Traves won't be hanging about, trying to close that gap and get that win. He's got a minute. So he's got him in his sights there, just coming out of the turn 3 and 4, and now Tom Allcroft. Forget.
Just approach.
It's okay going off the front from white, but when you're navigating your way around the back markers and you're new to the F1s, it takes a little bit longer than it used to do in National Mini Stock. We just saw there we've lost the 318 car of Rick Lenson.
Simon Traves closing in a rate. Brought it down to 1.8 this time.
The Jerome Massman there looked to be piggybacking on the back of Luke Davison there briefly, but those two have managed to break free of each other. Frankie Wayman, JJ. Him Falding and Luke Davison all together around turns 1 and 2. So Allcroft into the back markers now as he's coming up on the back of Tommy Andrew. Simon Traves now really closed the gap, and with more than 5 laps to go, he's going to be all over the back of the 96 car very shortly. So watching that now on the main screen, so Tom Allcroft in 96 up the inside of the back markers. Frankie Wayman pulls out wide as well.
Less than a second in it now.
Yeah, you can see him there, the 47 Simon Traves following Allcroft through. He's making the gap and he's coming through. Illy Tesselar looks up the inside of Simon Traves. Comes up to the outgoing World Cup 2024 champion.
3 to go.
Of Gert Van Kaiser. So 3 to go, so it has come down very quickly. Oh, Tom Allcroft, can he make it 2 fools? Going a little bit wide there. just a little bit wider than he would have liked, and may have lost a little bit of time there with 2 laps to go. But Tom Holcroft moves aside his former colleague in the National Mini Stock, Sir Freddie Hunter-Johnson, into 3 and 4. Simon Traves has gone wide and lost. Look, he's got a flat tyre, inside back tyre's gone, so Simon Traves has lost his back inside, so there'll be no final lunge from Simon Traves. So the next car, I think, is Johan Katzberg in 99, where I can't just see him at the moment. So there's Tom Holcroft, and it's going to be another final win for number 96, Tom Holcroft. And we'll get the rest as they come through. Maeve, is it Callum Thornton second?
Callum Thornton second, yeah, 368.
So UK top 2 in the final again, but another final win there for Tom Holcroft, who lights up the back tyres in celebration.
Had a great weekend.
Absolutely awesome start to his Formula 1 career in an absolutely awesome looking car as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure where Callum